Someone sleeping better. Okay. So someone's sleeping better. That's the overall energy with the Nine of Swords in reverse here. Not stressing, no remorse, no guilt, no regret anymore. Acceptance of a situation. You could have felt trapped and stuck in the past, but this is more like a victim mentality in the past. You could have felt like you're unable to do anything. You could have felt restricted, but this is all restriction because of your own self-limiting beliefs, all right? In the current situation, someone's losing their shit, losing their patience, going batshit crazy, not ready to compromise, overindulging into something, okay? Someone's overdoing something. What's crossing this is the Case of Pentacles. Someone wants a brand new beginning, all right? Someone wants a commitment, someone wants a brand new beginning, but they're not getting it probably and they're losing their patience, okay? They're just not being able to wait for the correct timing. They're not being able to wait. Temperance in reverse can also be a lack of balance. Not also, it is usually a lack of balance. And yeah, just not being able to wait for the correct timing, all right? On your mind is the Three of Cups, okay? Either, I think you want to reconcile or you want a reunion with someone, okay? And probably you're not being able to wait for this new beginning to start. And that's why you're losing your patience. You're just growing impatience day by day, okay? There is something here, okay, that is throwing you off balance. And you just don't know how to deal with the situation or deal with the person. This is what the challenge is. Someone wants a commitment. Someone wants a practical beginning. The reason for the reading is the Devil, okay? Feeling restricted, tied, and bound to something or someone, okay? Someone feels, there could be fear. Yes, fear is another part of the Devil. Or this is just feeling stuck because of a third party or a third element, okay? This can be obsession, very, very toxic situation between two people. Or this can just be someone who's very, very controlling and manipulative. Could be dealing with someone narcissistic. But this is a connection. The reason for the reading is you probably are in a connection which you can't live with and you can't live without, okay? You feel tied, you know? It's like a very unhealthy attachment, but this is just fear. Could be fear also, okay? You feel you cannot break free from something, okay? Anyways, in the Six of Swords coming into the near future, I feel you are transiting. There's going to be a transition. You are moving away. You're getting into calmer waters. Let's see if you're moving into calmer waters with this person or you're moving away from them, okay? This is someone who's getting out of their turmoil, okay? Finally, like getting out of that chaotic water. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse here as overall energy for Virgo? Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse here? After the Nine of Swords in reverse. So for the Nine of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. Someone's not talking. Someone's just very, very impulsive, or this is just someone who is just trying to get a lot of information, watching you, stalking you, spying on you, but everything from a distance, okay? They're not opening their mouth. I'd say they just had nothing to say. They're just watching and doing nothing about it. They're not taking action. This could be someone who's very impulsive, okay? Like, I mean, they'll be at the spur of the moment, okay? But this is someone very, very, very mature in communication, all right? I think you're fed up with this, with the Queen of Swords here. You're cutting this bullshit out, okay? You're cutting this nonsense out, or with the Judgment here, I feel you're making a final decision. I don't see this as reconciliation. I feel you've been fed up and making a final decision. We'll see what the final decision is, sir. Could be moving away with the Six of Swords here. Yeah, for this Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords? What for the Eight of Swords? Is Eight of Swords here? The Strength in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone is emotionally shut down, okay? Someone's not offering their emotions anymore. Okay, sorry, and you see, yeah. With the Three of Swords here, there could have been a heartache or a heartbreak that you have been going through. Could be a separation, could be a breakup, but you're healing, okay? You're getting out of it. You could have you could have severed ties, you could have cut someone out of your life. Could be someone who was cheating, could be a third-party situation, doesn't have to be, all right? But I see with the Strength in reverse here, you're not holding back anymore. I think you're giving in. You're unable to tame the situation. You're healing. You're not fighting for this situation anymore. I feel you're not fighting for this situation anymore. Or you're trying to get over a breakup. You're trying to get over some pain, but you're emotionally shut off, okay? Someone's probably offering you just scraps, or someone's just revoked a love offer, okay? But you're trapped in your head and you feel you don't have the courage to tame the situation, okay? You feel you're not going to be able to tame the situation and you're just having a hard time, okay? Getting control of the situation. You're giving up. You let it go. You're tired of dealing with something, okay? You're lacking the confidence and courage. At the same time, you're getting over this pain, and with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're emotionally shut off, okay? I think it's because of the Strength in reverse. It's all happening because of the self-limiting beliefs, okay? You think you can't do something because it's all in your head. You're in your own way, Virgo. It's you're getting in your own way. You can make things happen, but you're just not wanting to because you feel it's not possible. Everything's possible, my friend. You just have to take action. Everything you want is on the other side of fear, just to put it out there. Why is the Temperance here in reverse? Why have the Temperance in reverse? Wow. Again. Lack of confidence, letting go of the situation, fed up of dealing with something. However, with the Four of Swords in reverse here, if you're not in communication with someone, they're coming to talk to you. This is someone who's coming out of a break. If you're on a break with this person in communication, they're coming to talk to you. With the Knight of Swords, there is an argument coming your way, okay? There is a conflict coming your way. The Knight of Swords is not someone who will come and talk like, okay, let's stop. Let's figure this shit out. Knight of Swords is someone who's rushing in to communicate, okay? They just have something to say. They're going to rush in. They're going to say what they want and they're going to leave. We all know Knights are travelers, right? They're not going to stick. So this is not someone like the King of Swords who's going to like sit and talk in a decent way, in a structured way. No. This is just someone who's just holding on. And why is all this happening? Because of the Temperance in reverse. This person is not being able to hold their shit together, okay? They want things now. They want the Ace of Pentacles now. Why is it not happening, okay? So there are chances that there is going to be communication coming in, or this already has been. However, you've given up, okay? Someone's thrown their hands up in the air, and with the Four of Swords in reverse here, someone's extremely restless, okay? There's a lot of restless energy here. But there is communication coming in fast. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be unforeseen, okay? This is just going to happen all of a sudden, out of nowhere. You're not going to be expecting this communication. Okay, for the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Show me like outs. A temperature 3, that's 5. I have the Ace of Pentacles. And I take the Ace of Pentacles. Again, someone definitely wants to rush in, okay? With Empress here, I feel someone wants something new. They want to create something new. This is someone who wants commitment, okay? The Empress is someone who knows how to take care of her business. She knows how to take care of her life. Someone wants something stable, secure, committed, okay? And they're coming in to talk about it. With the Six of Wands in reverse here, I feel that there is someone who is not ready to put in the work. Six of Wands in reverse is, yes, there is a failure. There was lack of success before. Okay. Maybe you tried this once already with this person and you knew it is not working out. With the Empress here, I think you realize your self-worth. You realize that it's not worth it. But regardless, okay, there is someone who's rushing in, okay? Whoever's rushing in, they want this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Someone wants this and they want it now. They want this now. And that's the challenge. Because it's already been a big fat failure before. This has already been very disappointing. Someone did not get the public recognition that they wanted, or someone just wanted to get all the attention without doing all the work, okay? But at the same time, we have someone rushing in with communication. They have some information to say. And with the Empress here, I think this communication is for someone who wants something new, or at the same time, you have a new beginning somewhere else, okay, with the Empress here. Someone realizes their worth and value, I feel. I feel more than wanting something new. I feel someone's coming in. Okay, but I feel this is you who realizes their worth. You realize your value. You realize, I mean, you deserve much better. Okay, and that's why the Ace of Pentacles is a challenge. Clever, the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups, man? Why is the Three of Cups saying? You have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the World. I feel there's someone here with a Page and King. Someone's matured from a Page to a King. They want to communicate. They want to open up. They want to say that they love you. With the World here, I feel there's someone here who wants to close in a chapter and start a brand new chapter with you with the World here, okay? That's endings and beginnings. You could be living at a distance from this person. This could be a long distance relationship, but there is distance involved here, okay? There is communication coming in. I feel this is someone who wants to apologize. Okay, they want to apologize for the King of Cups here. They love you very much. The King of Cups is a very mature, healing energy. They're very empathetic. But this is someone who will not open up. Okay, they could love you to the moon and back, but still not show it to you. Okay, they have their emotions in balance. They want to close the cycle. Like I said, they want to start a brand new beginning with you. Okay, they want to start a brand new chapter, but they want to come in and they want to apologize. But the challenge is for them is to get this new beginning to live, okay? But the Ace of Pentacles is not something that you come in and you start, okay? It is a small seed, a gift from the universe, but it's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of nurturing, a lot of hard work to lift it off, okay, from the ground. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It's a very small seed that has the potential to go very, very big, okay? So if you're ready to put in the effort, that's when the Ace of Pentacles is the correct thing for you to do. Why is the Devil here? I got the Devil. Why the Devil here? So someone's probably with the Four of Wands in reverse, the World again, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Someone's moving forward. Someone's not living in the past anymore, okay? This could be someone who could have stayed and focused on the past, focused on what they lost rather than focusing on what they have. This is an energy, the Five of Cups is an energy where, you know, if you stay there too long, you could be headed towards depression, okay? That energy can keep you there for a very long time, and because of that, there could be a lack of action, okay? But however, whoever was here crying over spilt milk, they're not crying over spilt milk anymore, okay? They're moving forward. They're ready to see what's out there. They're ready to focus on the present, focus on the future, okay? With the World here, again, someone wants to start a new cycle, or there's someone's shutting a cycle. Okay, someone's ending a chapter, someone's reached a milestone. Okay, you've completed a cycle with a person or in a situation. And I think with the Four of Wands in reverse here, there could be a situation where someone's leaving a long-term commitment or a marriage. Okay, there is a lot of instability and insecurity within a family dynamic, and someone's finally releasing a long-term commitment or a long-term dynamic or a marriage, because with the Devil here, they feel tied and bound to it, okay? They're feeling very codependent, but at the same time, they know it's not healthy for them, and they know it's very, very toxic. Talk about Six of Swords. As the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords? Why is the Six of Swords? Again. Okay, now I have two cards of someone leaving a relationship. Definitely someone's moving away from a relationship. Six of Swords here. As I will confirm if this is someone moving towards you or moving away. I feel this is someone moving away. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and 10 of Wands. This is an extremely, extremely burdensome situation on someone, okay? This relationship, long-term commitment, or marriage is a big burden to them. It's exhausting them. They feel they're taking the responsibility of the entire situation. It's stressing them out. It's been a long, tiring road for them, and now they're ready to drop the burden, okay? And with these two cards here, definitely someone's leaving a relationship or leaving a long-term commitment, okay? There's just no stability and security. They don't feel the connection anymore. And, yeah, someone's ending a connection. All right, Virgo, I hope this reading resonates with you. Leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and